Hello, this is RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Hey guys, so today I'm bringing you the top 10 best Black Friday deals that I have found on Newegg. This is a sponsored video and I really wanted to see basically the best deals, and I can tell you I've already bought two of them. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started and start showing you them. Starting off with the first one that I bought. And that is with this laptop, the MSI Laptop Modern. Now, basically, this is for any college student, any day-to-day worker, you just need office work done, or anything like that. This is the absolute best laptop that I have found for the price anywhere. And I say that because I was looking for a laptop like this for my brother. I wanted him to have an i7 processor or a Ryzen 7 processor. I wanted him to have at least 16 gigs of RAM because that is the detriment that his last laptop that barely moves now because it was only 8 gigs of RAM. And of course I wanted him to have an NVMe. This is a 512 storage NVMe. So everything you need plus Thunderbolt plus everything, it was just perfect. It was just everything he needed in one laptop. For $699, that is cheaper than anything else I've seen this Black Friday that has all those same requirements. Plus, it's pretty lightweight at under 5 pounds, so this one was something that I was just like, this is it, let's go ahead and get it. Luckily, I got it before it was back-ordered. Now it is back-ordered. Now, I want to explain that because there's two products in this list that are back-ordered. You still get the deal, you just do not get it right away. So this one says the ETA right now is at the beginning of December, so just know that you'll still get it in time for the holidays, but you just won't get it next day shipping or anything like that. This is a laptop that I think, again, for most people, if you need photo editing, office work, all of those kind of things, you're perfectly fine with this laptop. If you need video editing or gaming, then the next two laptops are more up your alley. And we'll start off with this one, which is the best affordable gaming laptop I would say out there right now, and that is a Gigabyte laptop. And this one is going to have 144 hertz refresh rate. It's going to have an 11th gen i5 processor, and again, that's where the budget side comes from. It's an i5 processor, not an i7. Still with 16 gigs of RAM. I'm seeing a lot of them out there with 8 gigs of RAM. Do not fall for that trap, guys. It is cheaper with this after mail-in rebate for $849 than pretty much any other of those gaming laptops that are at 8 gigs of RAM. This is a better deal, trust me. It has a 3050 Ti. That's really important too because some of those other ones are 3050s only. These is the 3050 Ti, much better, and a 512 SSD as well. So really good all around, everything you need. For $850, this is going to be the cheapest one I would recommend for a budget gaming laptop. If you do want to step it up from that, then goes the other laptop that I am probably going to buy by end of day. And it's because I want a overall gaming laptop that my daughter can start creating with. So she wants to start creating content, and I want to support that. So this one is going to be an 11th gen i7 processor. This is from MSI, still 144 hertz refresh rate. You have 16 gigs of RAM, you have that same 3050 Ti. Now, you have a little bit more storage here, so you still have the 512 NVMe for all your fast processing and where you would fit most of the storage you're working on. But when you're rendering and outputting, you can go ahead and put them on the 1 terabyte hard drive. So really good overall for that capability. And again, everything you need to start creating and video editing content at a really fast pace. So this is really good. This goes for $1,000 after the mail-in rebate. And again, it's the best one I've seen. There's a lot of other ones with like a 10th gen i7 or a 3060, but then they have 8 gigs of RAM, all this kind of stuff I've seen. These are the best laptops that I would currently recommend. And then we move on to desktops. Now, I had 3 desktops, 2 of them already sold out, so this is the only one that remains. If you just want an entry-level gaming desktop, this is really good to go. This is also great for video editing. This has an 11th gen i5 processor. It has a RTX 2060 graphics card, 16 gigs of RAM, and 512 storage. This is pretty much everything you need to get started with video editing or gaming. It is the best deal I've seen, especially again with that 2060 graphics card. I think you're going to really do well with this one. I think it's going to serve most people very well, and let me know what you guys think. But I think if you're looking for a low price one, this ABS gaming computer is a solid one to get. All right, now we're going to get into some of the monitors out there. So if you are looking for a monitor, this is an Acer Nitro gaming monitor. It is a 27-inch 1080p display at 240 hertz. So this is really for the gamers out there. It's $209. If you are looking for a gaming monitor, this really serves you well. It also has built-in speakers. Built-in speakers are never typically the best, but they are always nice to have, especially if you end up traveling with the monitor. It's really nice to have it if you want to hook up a gaming console or something like that to it. Really good overall for it. So at 240 hertz refresh rate, it's going to be really good with a 1 millisecond response time. So overall, if you're looking for a game monitor, this is pretty much the best one. It's $90 off from the original price at $209.99. And then you get the best price monitor I have seen this holiday season that I would really recommend, and that is going to be the Asus gaming monitor. This one is another 27-inch monitor at 144 hertz refresh rate. Really good quality, again, built-in speakers, really gamified looking back, but it is $179 after rebate. So really great discount. I mean, when you talk about just a really great quality monitor for gaming and everything you need it for, I think this is going to serve you very well. 144 hertz refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time. I think it's going to be the best one to go with. Personally, this is the one I would recommend to most people if they weren't serious into gaming. If you are serious into gaming, then the 209 Acer one is going to be very well off. And then we get into the PSUs. Now these next ones are all going to be components of your computer or upgrading your computer, whether it be a desktop or a laptop in some cases. This one's going to be the best PSU deal I've seen, and it's from Superflower. I have seen their products recently, and honestly really good for the price. So this one gives you a PSU with an 850 watt 80 plus gold standard for $109, plus you get a $20 gift card as well, so you can buy other stuff you need. This one is a really solid one that I would definitely recommend. Again, for 110 bucks, you get a PSU that pretty much can handle most systems. I would definitely recommend this. For 850 watts, I think that's going to be good for most systems. I don't think most people need 1,000. There are those available, but for 850 watts, it pretty much should handle most systems out there right now. And this is definitely going to be better than probably what older systems or PSUs you have right now. All right, then we get a little bit into the RAM, and I am all about upgrading your RAM. And RAM is so inexpensive sometimes that it really surprises me how affordable it's gotten compared to the prices that I used to pay. So this one, 32 gigs of RAM for 120 bucks. That is a solid price for 32 gigs of RAM. That is actually what I currently have in the laptop that I'm using to record right now. So definitely a great amount of speed and everything you need for 32 gigs. However, if you're building a just ginormous setup right now and you want even more than that for video editing or for gaming, then I do have you covered there too. With the Corsair Vengeance. Now this one is 64 gigs of RAM for 280 bucks. Again, really the prices have come down on this kind of stuff. For Vengeance series, Corsair is always a really good quality, I have found, at least in my experience. You have the RGB lights in this one too, so really good for everything you need. I think if you want just 64 gigs of RAM with good speed overall, this one's going to be really a solid choice. For 280 bucks, I think you're definitely can upgrade your computer with this. And then the last one, which is another one that I bought, it's on back order again, just for letting everyone know. Now this one should be coming in soon again. It's on back order, but you'll still get the deal if you get it today. And that is for $200, you get a Samsung NVMe 2 terabyte of storage. That is really solid, and this is the kind you could even put on your PlayStation if you want to upgrade the storage in your PlayStation. You can do obviously upgrade your laptop, your desktop, whatever you need it for. This is such a good storage. Make sure it's compatible obviously with whatever you're using it for, but honestly for $200, and actually they even have a promo code right now that gives it to you $10 off, so it's $190 when it comes down to it. So definitely cannot recommend Samsung NVMe's enough. Their storage is really good because they have Samsung migration, which just basically seamlessly mirrors whatever you had to this one. So if you want to get just the absolute best storage out there, this is really good. I do want to note that if you do put this on a PS5, you are going to want to attach a heatsink, which I've had videos on that. I'll link it down in the description. But definitely a solid storage if you want that. Now there are other products that I didn't want to highlight during the video, but I will leave them linked in the description down below for more casual things like chargers and other things like security cameras that I think are really good for the price. So make sure to go ahead and check out all the links down in the description. But let me know what other Black Friday deals you want to see, and I might add them to the description as well. Thank you as always so much for watching. This has been RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy.
Thank you so much again for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. Also, follow us on social media at YouTube Tech Guy, and check out some more great tech videos on your screen right now.